Excuse me. This sash was a gift to me from the Queen of America. Help, it's again. Welcome, friends. Welcome back to another Buffy reaction. Season 3 is so amazing. I love it so much. I'd like to start off by saying that what I'm about to say is said with all the affection available in the universe. My spouse has been an absolute pill about me continuing to film because there's so many episodes he wants me to get to, and I'm just not getting there fast enough. He says his favorite episode of the entire series is like in this season, so he's very eager for me to get to it. So we'll be working on that. We'll be working on making him happy. So what happened recently? It's been a minute since I've watched any episodes. We had the Hansel and Gretel situation. Cordy is, working her way back into the group. I don't think she'll ever forgive Xander, and honestly, I feel she shouldn't, because he's clearly not sorry. No Spike yet. I know he was like just here, but I want him to come back like now. The mayor, still a creep. I am not entirely sure what his plan is. We've hit like a couple of things, like he implied in one episode that he had sold his soul. Boy, can't wait to find out why. He's got plans involving the youth of Sunnydale, and I'm wondering if this last episode, Gingerbread, was like a peek into that, because we had a whole satanic panic situation going on, but I mean, a more modern example of that, the Moms of Liberty, those people that are getting books banned. All right, enough of that. Let's take care of this before we move on to predictions. Take it away, Future Hot Mess Kristen. Hey everybody, it is once again me, Future Hot Mess Kristen, at my desk because it is actively snowing outside and it is way too cold for me to go out there. I am here under my electric blanket to remind you that the Spike NOUVEAU poster and throw blanket are on sale until February 23rd. You get 15% off your order if you buy both. Just make sure that you use the coupon code Home Sweet Home, all caps, one word. Wunderbar. Okay, so predictions. This episode is called Helpless. Naturally, the song from Hamilton is now popping in my head. I imagine that can't be it. Okay. So, who or what is experiencing the feeling of helplessness? Someone is feeling helpless, or something is making everybody feel helpless. Who would be... I'm probably wrong from the get-go in assuming it's someone in the core group. The Scoobies has become my full understanding that that's what Buffy and Co. are... Hello. That Buffy and Co. are referred to. They're referred to as the Scoobies. So yeah, so I might be wrong from there. It might not be a Scooby at all. Let's see. I don't know, maybe some sort of magical ray that instead of turning the adults, into teens, maybe if physically it turns them into babies. So stupid. Okay, so back to the original thought. Someone in the Scoobies. Who would suffer the most from feeling helpless? Naturally Buffy, like, right there at the top. The show's about her, she's the Slayer, she has a very important job, and it would be bad if she was made to feel helpless. And next is, I guess, Willow. She looks like someone who could be made to feel the most vulnerable. She already had a solid position, being the Slayer's best friend, being the brains, being the hacker, being the 90s version of a hacker, and now being a witch. You know, it could be something where, you know, hey, all those things that, you know, make Willow, you know, Willow could be taken away. And have her wonder, you know, hey, what's my position in the group? If anything, that's a question Xander should be asking. Maybe this episode's about Xander. Maybe it's like, hey, what good am I in this group? Seriously, what good are you in this group? Sorry, he's been pissing me off lately. Which makes me sad because he really grew on me. In season 2, mainly, I was appreciating his position as a loyal friend. Because it was like, no matter what happens, you know, when the chips were down, Xander was gonna be there for you. He was gonna pull through. No matter how he felt about it, he was gonna do what you needed him to do. And now, he's selfish bastard. Teenage boy. So I gotta let some of that go. Okay, I think I am tapped on predictions, so let's get to it. We're setting a mood. I am sick of these two.
Am I going to see you this weekend? You probably have plans.
Right, birthday.
Oh, it's Buffy's birthday.
Actually, I do have a date. Older man, very handsome. Likes it when I call him Daddy.
No, he doesn't.
It is your father, right?
Oh, I thought she was talking about Giles.
Fine. Okay, so how do you know if one's oar is dirty? Somebody come by with a finger and write "wash me" on it?
Buffy, I'm aware of your distaste at studying vibratory stones. But since it is part of your training, I would appreciate your glib-free attention.
Sorry. It's just with Faith on one of her unannounced walkabouts, I feel like somebody should be patrolling.
Well, Faith is not interested in proper training, so I must rely on you to keep up with yours.
I hate being the good one. Kill me from the floor!
I'm loving the comfy jumpsuit. Migraine? Oh no, oh no, oh no, it's Buffy! It's Buffy! Buffy's helpless! Buffy's helpless!
Let me know if I'm not doing this right.
This sucks. This sucks. This sucks. This sucks. Great. So what caused this, and how does this get solved? Like, did it come from her, like, messing with the crystals?
Is it early in the day?
Giles, something's wrong.
Wrong? Ah. Perhaps you shouldn't do that anymore.
I'm way off my game.
Ooh, total guess. Maybe, the world is like, hey, wait, no, there's a Slayer active out there. This one accidentally still has powers, so maybe they took it off of her and put it all on Faith?
We do it every year for my birthday. If I cancel, it's gonna break his heart.
Or maybe she's just, you know, exhausted. Like, spiritually exhausted.
On ice. And how old are we again?
I went to Snoopy on Ice when I was little. My dad took me backstage and I got so scared I threw up on Woodstock.
Look, I know you guys think it's just a big, dumb, girly thing, but it's not. And a lot of those skaters are Olympic medal winners, and every year my dad buys me
Yo, I fuck with the Winter Olympics. Especially the figure skating.
dumb, girly thing, but I love it. Might be time to put a moratorium on parties in my honor. They tend to go badly. Monsters crash, people die.
But 18's a big one, Buffy. I mean...
Oh, wait, it's her 18th birthday. Maybe that's it. Something's, like, celestially wrong.
Ooh, present.
They're not. They're from your father. His, quarterly projections are unraveling, and he can't afford to take off right now. He promises to make it up to you.
I'm sorry, honey.
If you want, I could ask somebody to cover for me at the gallery.
This is breaking my heart. Is that where we're stashing the Amontillado?
so longer, Hobson.
Whoa! Oh my god, I wasn't expecting to see him here. So, this may be so dumb, but the thing I remember him the most for is as the judge in Ghostbusters 2.
Slayer's preparation is nearly complete.
You know, it's not just cartoon characters.
So we're luring Buffy in with the Amontillado.
Brian Boitano doing Carmen is a life changer.
Very carefully for the tiny floor at its core.
If someone were free, they'd take their daughters or their student or their slayer.
Yes, but Buffy, I think we should concentrate now.
She's breaking my heart. It's this poor girl. She's asking the closest thing she has to a father figure right now to take her out for her birthday. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Was he doing? What he doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What is he doing? And why is it being done without her knowledge or consent? What is he doing?
Oh, sorry, did I zone out on you? I'm nursing that flu bug.
It's best to take care of that.
Is he doing it to her? Is he why she felt so weak?
I'm changing her back into a human being.
Oh, still working on it. But I just got her the cutest little bell. It's just...
You don't do that to me in front of my posse.
Whoa, hey.
Posse? Passe. Second of all, anyone with a teaspoon of brains knows not to take my flirting seriously. Especially with my extenuating circumstances.
Oh, what circumstances?
Rebound. Look it up.
Not through here.
Kick his ass.
What is wrong with you?
How? Oh, the chick started it.
That's right, Cordy, get him.
What the hell is happening?
I'm sure it'll sort itself out.
Look, you're not getting the big picture.
It's him. He's doing this to her.
But it's been done this way for a dozen centuries. Whenever a slayer turns 18, it's a time-honored rite of passage.
It's an archaic exercise in cruelty. If any one of the council still had actual contact with the slayer, they would see, but I'm the one in the thick of it.
Which is why you're not qualified to make this decision. You're too close.
That's not true.
And believe me, once this is all over, your Buffy will be stronger.
Giles, you can't do this to her. You can't do this to her.
If this girl is everything you say, then you've nothing to worry about.
So, I mean, I was wrong before, but he can't do this.
Make a run to the hardware store. I just need some...
What, like a roided out vampire? Is that what he's meant to be?
Your pills. Open your mouth.
Why set her up to die? How does this make any sense?
Aha! A curse on slayers. Oh, no, wait. It's lawyers.
If I don't get my powers back, then I don't. I'll deal. And there's a whole lot of good sides to it, actually.
She's got a bruise right there.
Minnie, did you find anything?
No, not yet.
Why did you leave the room? Why did you leave the room? Not even for a second. What the fuck?
Take them. Pills! They're right in front of you. Where? Here. I can't see, can't reach it.
No. Come into my web, little fly. Oh, God.
Open your eyes.
Not being able to fight it. What if I just hide under my bed all scared and helpless? Or what if I just become pathetic hanging out at the old Slayer's home, talking people's ears off about my glory days, showing them Mr. Pointy, the steak I had bronzed.
Buffy, you can never be helpless or boring, not even if you tried.
Kendra's steak was called Mr. Pointy.
Before I was the Slayer, I was... Well, I don't want to say shallow, but let's say a certain person who will remain nameless, we'll just call her Spordelia, looked like a classical philosopher next to me.
I watched you. I saw you called. It was a bright afternoon out in front of your school.
Yeah, no, like that doesn't sound creepy.
And I loved you.
Oh, so I guess the vampires in this universe don't have to be buried?
I do that sometimes.
Seriously, what the hell are these pills?
It's a game, you know? We're not gonna play by their rules, but that doesn't mean we're not gonna play.
Like, are they what I assumed before? Are they like vampire steroids?
Vincent? Up!
This... Oh god, this is so spooky. Giles, you gotta get out of there. You gotta go, my guy. Or stay and do the brave thing. Maybe turn the light back off. Oh no. Oh no. How bad is it that Giles retched? Hey honey, maybe since we don't have our Slayer powers right now, how about we not walk home alone at night?
Hey, sweet girl. How much for a lap dance for me and my buddy?
Headless, the both of you. Bodies in a ditch.
I like guys I can remember the lyrics.
You know, I wish I could, but my mind just isn't what it used to be.
Let me go.
You didn't say please.
Shit! Oh, Giles, thank God.
When I hit him, it felt like my arm was broken. It hurt so much.
Oh my God, this poor girl. Giles, you better fess up right the hell now.
Like that.
It's an organic compound of muscle relaxants and adrenal suppressors.
Oh, the betrayal on her face.
Temporary. You'll be yourself again in a few days.
You?
It's a test, Buffy. It's given to the Slayer once she... if she...
She doesn't give a fuck. Why?
The Slayer is disabled and then entrapped with a vampire foe whom she must defeat in order to pass the test. His name is Zachary Kralik. As a mortal, he murdered, tortured more than a dozen women before he was committed to an asylum for the criminally insane.
And you were fine leaving her powerless in a room with him?
All this time you saw what it was doing to me. All this time and you didn't say a word.
I wanted to.
Then you should have.
Tradition and protocol, I must answer to the council, please.
No matter your reasons, you betrayed her.
Who are you? How could you do this to me?
I am deeply sorry, Buffy, and you have to understand.
If you touch me, I'll kill you.
You have to listen to me. Because I've told you this, the test is invalidated. Lack your trust.
You stuck a needle in me. You poisoned me.
What's going on?
You can't walk home alone, Buffy. It isn't safe.
I don't know you.
Did something take her memory? He's Giles. Giles.
Cordelia, not now, honey.
Cordelia, could you please drive me home?
Of course.
Thank you, thank you.
And I'm gonna need a note.
Oh god, and now poor Joyce, who can no longer trust any sounds she hears outside her home. You son of a bitch. Joyce, get inside, please.
Mother. May I call you Mother? But she's dead to me now. Mostly because I killed and ate her, but also because I know I won't be alone much longer. I'll have your daughter. I won't kill her, I'll just make her like me. Different. And when she wakes up, your face will be the first thing she eats.
This guy is truly terrifying. Like, she still has the training of a slayer. She at least has that to fall back on. That's the wall she was supposed to be behind. Something about seeing the wall just gave me chills.
Your perfectly controlled test seems to have spun rather impressively out of control, don't you think?
Changes nothing.
Well, then allow me. I've told Buffy everything.
That is in direct opposition to the Council's orders.
Yes. Interestingly, I don't give a rat's ass about the Council's orders. There will be no test.
The test has already begun. Your slayer entered the field of play about 10 minutes ago.
Why?
You've no business.
This is not business.
Rotten hell. God, I'm trying to picture or, you know, imagine the feeling of adrenaline that must be coursing through her right now. Oh, fuck off. I need him so much to not jump out. And there he did it!
Why did you come to the dark of the woods? To bring all these sweets to Grandmother's house? Oh, no, just a little lower, right there.
Oh my god. Seriously, no matter the Council's intentions, they planned to leave her alone in a walled-off room with that guy. Hold on, I saw the photos on the wall. Did she find her mom? No, it's just the photos.
I won't take it all. I won't take it all.
Is it pill o'clock? Do the pills, like, make him lucid? Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, do it, honey. Nice. Oh, she found her. She's okay. Her mom's okay. She got her. Did she empty it out? That's what I would have done.
Have any idea? Oh my.
Or she switched it with something. Is there holy water in that? Atta fucking girl. Atta fucking girl.
If I was at full Slayer power, I'd be punning right about now.
Good job, baby. Good job.
Maybe there's some clippers around.
Congratulations, you passed. You exhibited extraordinary courage and clear...
You.
Do I get a gold star?
I understand that you're upset.
You understand nothing. You set that monster loose, and he came after my mother.
We're not in the business of fair, Miss Summers. We're fighting a war.
You're waging a war, she's fighting it. There is a difference.
Mr. Giles, if you don't mind.
The test is done. We're finished.
Not quite. She passed. You didn't. The Slayer is not the only one who must perform in this situation.
No, you vile bastard.
Relieved of your duties as watcher immediately. You're fired. Your affection for your charge has rendered you incapable of clear and impartial judgment. You have a father's love for the child, and that is useless to the cause.
I'm not going anywhere.
No, well, I didn't expect you would adhere to that. However, if you interfere with a new watcher or countermand his authority in any way, you will be dealt with.
Buffy doesn't have to adhere to you.
Bite me.
Yes. Well, colorful girl.
Fire.
So, how did you manage to kill Kralik?
Oh, she was very clever. You go ahead and tell it, dear.
She's just being a proud mom.
He's unemployed.
No, I mean, he's still a school librarian.
He's still librarian.
Okay, but I'm writing an angry letter.
You know, nothing's really going to change.
Like, where would you send it?
Mission of gut-wrenching misery and horror.
Bright side to everything. Give you a hand with that, little lady?
Xander, sit down. Shut up.
You're loving this far too much.
Admit it, sometimes you just need a big, strong man.
Yeah, Xander, sometimes you do. That was good. It was very, very good. Oh, God. Yeah, it kind of smeared in a couple of places. I gotta fix that. Oh, God, it broke my heart. The whole thing, it broke my heart, but it was very, very good. It's, you know, I imagine it's going to be difficult for Buffy to want to trust Giles again, because that was... Never done it, but at least he knows he shouldn't have done it, and he came in to fix what he had done. And I think it helped for Buffy to hear the words, "You have a father's love for her." Because, I mean, she was dealing with, you know, those feelings of abandonment, you know, her father not being able to show up for her birthday, and that the person she reached out to, like her mother offered, and she could have asked any of her friends, but no, she asked Giles, because this was a father-daughter tradition. Oh no, this was a father-daughter tradition. So she reached out to Giles because she wanted a father there. Oh no. I really don't have anything to say other than it was very good, and I loved it a lot. And I look forward to the next one. And hey, if you liked that video and you would like to see more and help this channel grow, there are several ways that you can do that. There is my Patreon, where right now I just have offered for just $1 a month, you can have your names posted right here as a sort of thank you shout out for your support. This means that you support me and my endeavors, so thank you to everyone here. And aside from my Patreon is also my merch store, all of it featuring art done by me, my coffee, and my Throne wish list. Any contribution helps. Thank you so much and have a great day. Bye bye. Mwah.